So good morning. So today is Monday, I think it's the 10th of July, and I don't touch base with you very often at the moment, but just so you've got a full update. Last week I weighed in and it's now 16 kilos that I've lost, which is exactly 2.5 stone, 35 pounds. So I'm very delighted with myself, and as you can see, I'm on my morning walk, looking as glamorous as it gets, really. Just lost the dog. I don't know where he's gone. Anyway, so I was having some thoughts over the weekend, actually, because obviously I got off to a cracking start with my 6-week challenge, and now I'm really sort of more into this for the long term, because when you realise you've got stacks of weight to lose, you realise that actually it's going to take a long time. So I'm looking at my sort of main target now as my 50th birthday, which is next June 2018. That's kind of the date that I want to have got it all off by. And I was having a bit of a thought at the weekend, because, when I've been dieting before, I'm either on a diet, in which case I'm pretty good, or I'm off a diet, in which case I'm pretty bad, and it's kind of like no holds barred. But I'm trying to sort of change the way I think about it all now, and sort of do this thing where I'm trying to always eat healthily, always eat the best option, always eat consciously, always eat if I'm hungry, but not if I'm not, obviously, because I know that one of my big triggers is seeing things, and I'm very aware of that now. If I see a packet of chocolate buttons, I think, oh, I'd love a chocolate button. Well, of course I bloody wouldn't love a chocolate button, because 2 seconds before, I hadn't even thought of a chocolate button. So I know that that's a big problem for me. So what I'm trying to do now is to look at it like, the basic facts are, I've always got to eat healthily. I've always got to be mindful, and I've always got to be conscious of what I'm eating. But there will be days, and obviously because I'm in this for the long term, there will be days, like last Wednesday when I went up to London with Sally, where I've still got to eat healthily and consciously and mindfully, but there won't be days when I'll be reducing, because obviously I won't be eating less than I am spending, sort of calorie-wise. So there'll just be days where I'm still healthily eating, healthily drinking, but it's just a day that I've got to accept that it won't be a reduction day. So if I can do, as many reduction days as I possibly can in the next 11 months, then hopefully I'll get to a nice size for my 50th birthday celebration. But I must accept that, there will be days, and hopefully there will be few and far between, where I just have to be more conscious that I don't go completely off the rails, because before, if I was on a diet, even if I was on a diet and it was going well, and I'd been going up to London with Sally, I thought, oh, well, it's a jolly day, on a jolly day you can have what you like, and I'd have just cracked on from the minute that I got up, thinking, well, I can have this, it's a jolly day. Now, clearly I can't have that, can I? So, got to carry on eating healthily, carry on eating mindfully and consciously, knowing my own quirks and my own shortcuts and my own ability to obviously bend the rules on everything, and then regard it as that some days are just going to be non-reduction days, because I've chosen consciously to have a bit of a jolly, but still remain within the parameters, really, of my sort of new healthy eating regime. I know I'm not looking great this morning, but I must tell you that I do feel amazing, and every time I walk around these fields at the crack of dawn, which I'm doing now, I really can feel, so much better for the loss of that. I mean, I'm not, as I said to you when I went to Menorca, I'm not lugging that sodding suitcase around on my back, am I? So, that's a really nice feeling. When I march around this field with Bud, how much better is that for me, that I've not got that suitcase with me? Anyway, I'm going home now to have my shower and get myself cracking on the day. But yeah, I'm still feeling really positive about it. I've got to weigh in at some point this week. I haven't spoken to Tracy. In fact, I think I'm seeing her... Oh, hopefully this evening or maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. We haven't actually set a time. But, you know, apart from Wednesday when I did go out with Sally and... well, if I'm perfectly honest, I can't tell you what I ate after about 4 o'clock because I have absolutely no recollection of the rest of the afternoon. I was aware that Sam came in, that's her son, came in, and I was woken up on her sofa where I'd face planted myself with my sunglasses on, and Sam came in and I was woken to the words of, Mum, I think Aunt George might be dead. And then I sort of was aware that Sally cooked me some scrambled eggs and toast, which I think was possibly quite a good thing. Anyway, didn't lose weight, I'm sure, on Wednesday. But obviously might have lost more weight on Thursday when, for some reason, I couldn't face food. Wonder why that might have been. Anyway, but the rest of the week's been absolutely great. And I'm really enjoying clean eating. And you know what? I'm not missing my wheaty products. I'm not missing, you know, very occasionally I crave a piece of toast, but no, not really. You'd have thought that me, being the carbohydrate queen, would have really been missing toast and pasta. But no, not.